Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Today, a good one in store here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And you know we don't get like your birthday, you'll find me in the club. My mind got what you need, give me the feeling. I'm gonna have it, I ain't gonna make it, so come give me a hug. Yeah. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Here we go. I need team, watch out.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. They're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. They stick with McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Get set, get set. Go ahead. I need team, watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. His first throw is an interception. Jacorian Bennett has it.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. With Saquon Barkley. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. And it's Alfred Collins cleaning up that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Hits the sideline to the 20. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Hurts now from the gun. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Well, we're already seeing his leg's going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Finds Barkley underneath. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
180, 180. Hey, easy, 63, back.
Trying on 4th down. Here's Hurts. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
18, watch out.
Purdy on 1st down. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They'll send him over right. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Gosh, I got to just be honest with you, Kate. I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. The strength, the agility. I thought they weren't strong when I was playing, but the guys today just run right through contact at times without even blinking. That's how you get those big chunk-yard runs.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
21. Get set. Finish it. 18, watch out.
They just get the play off. We'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. McCaffrey can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. McCaffrey again. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Stopped at the line on 2nd. Need to fight forward 2 more yards here on 3rd and goal. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers get the game's 1st points here in the 2nd. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Went right, and that's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers are stopped a little inside the 30. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to beat.
Peter, running like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers looking at 3rd and 4. On the gun is Purdy. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
28-yard attempt.
Moody knocks it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. That's caught by A.J. Brown. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. Now he's past the 25. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Get set, get set.
On the counter, McCaffrey. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Eagles have it. And he takes it forward to the 12 for a small gain.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
A loss of a yard brings up second down at the 11-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job, enough protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver, who went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. They connect on the trick play. And he's brought down. What a surprise with the double pass there. Gets him a first down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Hurts yet again. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. And again, here's Hurts. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On third down, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
First down, Eagles.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now Hurts. That one connects. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
49ers 10. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Escapes a defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yellow. Outside. Look. Yellow.
Looking to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Hurts setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Great. 180.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
Brings up 2nd down at the 50-yard line.
Great. Set. And let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him at the 38. He finds Brown right side. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Great. Trimmer.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop was made. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort there to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on the stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense, and in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Left side secured by Ayuk. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
A 6-yard
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Second down. At the 27.
From the 27. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Working quickly here.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
21.
Purdy gonna go on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. And he's brought down. There's spotless one right at the 20. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown! It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 18.
49ers 10. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get set.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 11-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Outside. 118. Watch out. Yellow. Here we go.
Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out.
Complete to Brandon Ayuk. That's a
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Get set. Here we go. 118. Yeah, you. Wow, over here.
From the gun is Purdy. chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
33.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Good for A. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Pretty throwing here on first. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
On the coverage defense.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. Looking for him past the 30. And he got this close to midfield before going out. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First down, a run with Barkley. He breaks the tackle. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 49ers' 47-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
If Coach was actually holding the playbook down there right now, I think he might have just ripped that play right out of it. What a stunning loss on 2nd down. They'll need some serious magic to convert on 3rd.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
First down throw by Purdy. So this one on the defense. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference.
Here we go. On 18, watch out! Yellow.
Purdy on first down. He brings it in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A pickup of 2.
Working out of the gun is Purdy. Caught just shy of the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2. They get to the back of his own lead. Good defensive stand here, and they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4.
Eagles 28, 49ers 16.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. I'll start this one out with Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Eagles holding a 12-point lead. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Pass to 60, pass to 60.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
No touch up.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the first down, partner. That's going to seal this win. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Ball at the 33 for first down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buying some time left. Connects on the crosser. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Has a big hole left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get set, Here we go.
Running back sent in motion.
Yellow. Yellow. Up.
First down, Purdy to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Trying to set this up quick.
left, corner. Up.
Another try following the sack. Try and push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yellow. Up. Look. I need team.
Purdy looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Bronk. This is 4th down.
Get set. Left. Yellow.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dial up their best effort, Bronk, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
A 29-yard attempt.
Elliott connects there. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Right there. Here we go. Yellow.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception! Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And they pick him off again. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy and they did just that. Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there from the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Has this at the 6. Juke the defender. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Now at 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Outside. Runner outside. Yellow. Yellow.
One final shot here. Bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip, they played their game. They're taking this victory back east with them. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.